Coach Cliff, thanks for taking the time. Your impression, just the Wing Open, in your eyes, how'd you see it?
Well, I think overall, I want to be thankful for the Cadet Wing for being there. I think the atmosphere was amazing with the Cadet Wing there. Our boxing fans from around town was amazing, and on top of that, we had alumni celebrating our Ring of Honor with our 4 inductees. Overall, amazing. The energy was great. I love what we saw, and then the cadets performed, right? And that's what you want. You want them to go out, show out, leave it all in the ring, and I think a lot of them did, and it showed with the results.
Absolutely. Let's talk outstanding boxers on the ladies' side. Peyton Glenn did a great job. Started with the national anthem.
Yeah, she started really well with the national anthem, warmed my heart a little bit, and then she got out there and did what she was supposed to do, right? As a senior, team captain, took care of business, was under control throughout the entire fight. Katie Beavis is tough. Katie kept coming forward, but Peyton did a great job of moving around Katie and putting punches together and combinations together to get her out of there.
And then on the guy's side, Kohout brought it home.
Yeah, that guy there, man. I mean, Kohout knows how to box, and I think you get a young guy like Jaden Douglas in front of you, a freshman. It takes a lot of courage, to stand in front of a senior and box. And so, I could reflect when I was a senior, I had a freshman as well, and sometimes you get overwhelmed and want to take the guy out, but he just took his time, he boxed, was technical, and made sure he got the win at the end of the night.
Absolutely. Regionals this week. Let's talk about it, male and female. What do you got going into this, and what are you looking for?
Yeah, I think it's going to be tough. We got about 10, 12 teams that are headed our way to box us here on our home turf. So I think we get a little bit of advantage being home, having our atmosphere, having a little bit of altitude to help us out a little bit. Both men's and women's are going to be tough. I think there's some tough boxers across the West region that are looking to repeat as regional champs, and my hope is to disrupt that a little bit. So, I think top to bottom for our women, we've got a couple of them that get a walkover, so we'll go directly to nationals, which is great. Men, we have a couple that might walk over to nationals, but overall, I think all of us are fighting, and that's what I want. I want to make sure that our kids are ready for any competition, especially at the region level, although it's going to be tough, but to get through regions and make their way to nationals.
Isn't it tougher to just get a walkover and then show up at nationals?
Yeah, sometimes you need some fights at regionals to get the rust off. Lucky for us, we're coming out of Wing Open. Most of our cadets that are boxing in regionals, that are not boxing in regionals, had a Wing Open fight, so it's only a week difference. But yeah, absolutely. I was the type of guy that I don't care who it is. If it's 2 or 3 of us or 7 of us, give me all 7 of them. I wanted to box everybody. And some of our kids have that same mentality. They don't care who's in front of them. They just want to box, demonstrate that they can do it, and they can compete at the national level.
Yeah. The Western Regional this weekend, aftickets.com, still plenty available. Talk to me about what it meant to have people, there. It wasn't just the cadets at the Wing Open, but having people from around the boxing community, and you'd love to have them back this weekend too.
Yeah, I'd love to have you back. I mean, all those that were there for the Wing Open saw the energy. Energy's not quite the same for a regional tournament because we do have, some folks and teams from outside of our region. It's not cadet on cadet, but would love to have fans back in the arena, supporting not only just Air Force boxing, but college boxing overall. And I think that's what's important, is making sure that we continue to support the sport, and we showcase ourselves as cadets in the Air Force Academy here in another couple of days.
Should be fun. Thursday and Friday in the boxing gym, then Saturday the finals in Clune Arena.
Yeah, like Brian said, there's plenty of tickets. Make sure you get your ticket. I think we sold a couple of seats. We'd love to sell a couple of more. But no, bottom line, love to have the fans back in Clune Arena sit there right there ringside and enjoy some college boxing.
Sounds good. Coach Cliff, have fun. Good luck this weekend.
Hey, thanks a lot, Brian.